I think it's important to start by saying that this bike is fantastic. It really is. It's a joy to ride. It's an all-round motorcycle. If you want to race across the field here, you could, but it's perfectly happy in any scenario. So if you want a bike that can do pretty much everything, this is really a very good option. Now, of course, this Scrambler is based on the BSA Gold Star, and it's got the same 650cc single cylinder engine, which more or less looks the same, but they've added the odd little bit of styling extras on here to make it look a little bit different to the one that's in the Gold Star. You've got a completely new exhaust system, which sounds different. It gives you a different vibe, and it gives you more of a Scrambler feel to this exhaust. It's a little bit more modern. This side panel here, I think they've done this really nicely with the number incorporation, the sort of Scrambler racing number, but the way that they've put this number plate on here so it's centered with the side panel rather than sticking out to the back, I think that's a really nice touch. Now, the BSA Scrambler produces 45 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 55 Newton meters of torque at 4,000 RPM. So you've got plenty of low down grunt. It's a really nice torquey engine, this, and for a liquid cooled single, it's got a lot of character, and I really do like this engine for that. It's such a characterful engine, and you really do get lots of different characteristics throughout the RPM range. So for a modern bike, in an era where character's becoming harder and harder to find, this bike is a good bike to choose if that's what you're after.
It really does look the part, doesn't it? Out here on the off-road tracks. But the fact it's now a Scrambler, let's say this is in essence a BSA Gold Star, that is the core, the heart of the bike. What they've done to turn it into a Scrambler, of course, is raise the suspension, among a few other little soft bits and pieces. But the main thing, they've lifted the suspension. What that does, it raises the center of gravity on the bike, and that is immediately apparent. The second you get on the bike, the second you start maneuvering the bike, and the second you're riding the bike at slow speeds, that center of gravity has gone from somewhere around here to closer to somewhere around here. And that really does make a difference. It means that when you're on the road doing normal road speed, it's a lovely, well-sorted bike. They've done a very good job, BSA.
Fairly modest. You consider the Royal Enfield Classic 650s 243, hey, at 218, even though this bike sits a lot higher. It's a good bit more manageable. A lovely responsive engine. I do like this engine, and it delivers a punch which belies its 45 brake horsepower. So it's an A2 compliant bike, obviously.
I think it's really well balanced. Yeah, I think proportionately it just looks really nice. Kind of chunky, sort of well-rounded. And yeah, the colour schemes I think did stand out to me. They look great obviously in the pictures, but that yellow and chrome finish is really, really nice.
Rebirth of BSA, and BSA now are going to be a real player in the game.